We're fueled up, we're rigged up, and we're ready. We've got a big day tomorrow. We are facing off with one of the best in bass fishing tomorrow. It's not gonna be easy, but we're ready. It's time to grind. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the beautiful lake. It's right here behind me. We got the beautiful rig right here behind me too. And I'm about to introduce you to the guy that I'm going to be fishing against today. I'm super excited. This is gonna be a lot of fun. And check out this rig too. This thing is absolutely sick. And this is the man right here. How you doing this morning?
What's up, brother?
And I just wanted to ask you, what circuit do you fish? Let the people know who you are, a little bit about you.
Todd Walters, Major League Fishing Pro, fish the Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit.
You excited?
I'm very excited. Never been to this lake before. Got a bunch of stuff tied on. Don't know what's going to work, what's not going to work. Don't know what to expect. Just this is the first time I've ever even looked at the lake. It looks pretty shallow. There's some deeper water down near the dam, couple road beds. We're here in late August. The fish should be suspended, but with such a shallow lake, I don't know how that's going to look. But they should be following bait, and with the daylight hours getting shorter, they know what's coming, so they should be biting. They're tough to catch this time of year, but this is a smaller lake, so it's a lot less pressure, so they shouldn't be that tough to catch, but you never know. It's still fishing, so We'll just go out and give it everything we got, and hopefully we'll get 5 fish over 16 inches long.
So yeah, like you said, this place is definitely interesting. It's got some shallow stuff, it's got some deep stuff. But one thing I do know is that the bigs live here. I know a couple people who have fished here before. I've never been, Todd has never been, but the bigs live here. There's a good possibility that we could hook a 10-pounder today, and I'm not even exaggerating. It could be wild. I'm excited. It's early right now. We tried to get out here to beat the heat. I know it's gonna be hot today. It's been super, super hot lately. Let's go ahead and get on out there. The rules for today is going to be 5 fish. When are we wanting to weigh in at? It's gonna be 7 o'clock in a couple minutes. We'll do 7 to 3 o'clock. We're gonna go for 5 fish, and we're gonna keep an eye on them. It is hot, so we want to make sure no fish die, and we're buddies, so if something happens, we need to weigh in a fish, release it, whatever may happen, we'll figure it all out. But I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get these boats in the water and get to fishing. It's gonna be a good day.
What's your first impressions?
I like it. Water's clear, sun's coming out, it's getting hot, so they're definitely gonna be out deep, but I like the water clarity. It's not like super, super clear, but it's definitely not muddy. I think they're gonna be biting today. I'm excited. All right, we are out here. It is time. We're gonna do a little bit of riding around. We made an agreement at 7:45 we're gonna be able to start fishing, but we're gonna go ahead, we're just gonna idle around a little bit, try to find some fish, and then at 7:45 we are going to make our first cast, and then after about an hour or two we're gonna check in with each other, just make sure that we're on some fish, and yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. I don't have any rods out on deck, so I'm gonna spend about half of my idling time getting out rods, but hey, I'm ready. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm ready to catch a big old bass. All right, we are ready. We have idled. It's actually 7:55 right now. So Todd's already been fishing for probably 10 minutes already. I wanted to change up a couple baits. I didn't know what the water clarity was gonna be like here. It was really clear at the ramp. Right here, it's a little bit dirtier. I'm back in this little creek right now, and I'm actually about to start fishing on a road bed. And I've marked a couple fish here and on one other spot. Those are the only 2 spots that I actually idled. But we're gonna start the day off with the 5XD. This is one I used in one of my most recent videos. It's just a gizzard shad, 5XD. And I'm gonna see if I can pull off any active fish first. And then after that, we're gonna go back in with a slower bait. I've got a Carolina rig on with a game hog, and then I've also got an anaconda big worm. And I think both of those are gonna be able to get bites today. I think this crankbait's gonna be able to get bites today too. There's a lot of fish out here on shad. So that means they should eat a crankbait. So we're gonna give it our best shot, see what we can do. That almost felt like a bass. That was so weird. My crankbait just went slack for a second. I might have bumped something. But I'm excited. I think I already got one. Already got one. Look at that. Oh no, he came off. He came off. No way. That was like 3rd cast. He just came off. Oh my gosh, man. That made me feel good. I thought I was about to have a fish in the boat in the first 5 casts. Dadgummit. Just gotta keep casting. It's a good sign that we had a bite. Not a good sign that he came off. If this is a fish, it's a big one, and I think it is. That is a fish. That's a giant. This is a big one. I ain't even kidding. This is a big one. Oh my gosh. Stay on there, girl, please. Please, girl, stay on there. This is a giant. Oh, is that a bass or a catfish? Is that a bass or a catfish? Oh, that's a bass. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. Yes, baby. Yes, sir. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. That is the weirdest shaped bass I've ever caught. Look at that thing. It is a humpback, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, that's a great big one right there, son. Great big one right there, son. That's a 5-pounder. That's a 5-pounder all day long. Yes, sir. First fish of the day right there. That is the ones that you want. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm gonna put her on this side. That's a big one. That's a great big one right there. Man, what a first fish. Wow. That thing was shaped so weird, I thought it was a catfish. He has like this huge humpback for some reason. I don't know why he looks like that. That's a good fish though. That's a 4 to 5 pounder. Dang good one, son. That's what you get throwing a deep crank. It's what they do. Catch them giants. That's a dang good one right there, son. Let's go. Let's go. That's a dang good one. Oh, we need 4 more like that. I told y'all, this place has got them. It's got them big. All right. We're gonna move spots. We're just gonna move right up here. We may end up coming back on this spot a little bit later, but for right now, we're gonna try something new. All right, we're gonna try a little bit of a deeper point. I fished a point a little bit earlier, but it was kind of just like where the roadbed was. And it wasn't super deep. This one is a lot deeper, has a good drop off on it, and there should be some fish on it. So we're gonna start off with the crankbait. Then we're gonna change over to something a little bit slower. All right, another new spot. This is one of the spots that I checked earlier whenever we were idling, and Looked pretty good. I just haven't come and fished it yet, but we're gonna do it now. We switched up colors on our crankbait and actually changed up rods as well. But we're gonna see if we can't get us a bass. That one is a nice one, but I need 4 more nice ones to go with him. And that's the problem that we're gonna run into now. There's one. It's not big. It's a fish though. I don't know if that one will make 16 or not. Oh, he's gonna be close to 16. He's long. Might help us. Another one on the crankbait. Only thing I can get bit on today. No. He's not gonna make it. He is a 14, almost 15 incher. That guy's missing an eye too. Look at his eye, it's all jacked up. We need them bigger anyways if we're gonna beat Todd, but hey, a keeper just makes you feel good. That one's not a keeper though, but it's another fish. I think we've kind of figured out the pattern. Seems like they really want a crankbait today. So we're gonna keep giving them a crankbait. Fish number 2 in the boat. We just got to keep at it and look into a bigger one. They're here. They're here. We just got to get them. All right, new spot. This is another road bed. And Todd is actually on this road bed right now too. But he's on the other end. I'm giving him some space and I'm gonna stay on this end. Mark some fish down here though, so I'm fine with being on this end as long as the fish are gonna be here. Now we've just gotta make them eat, which seems to be the hard part today. Had 3 bites, one of them came off and then we landed the other 2. And only one of them's a keeper. And it's a good keeper, but man, the bites have been hard to come by for me. No, I knew I should have retied. I knew it. That was a big one. Dang it, dude. I knew I should have retied. Ugh. That was Carolina rig. First Carolina rig bite I've had all day, and I was literally just thinking in my head, if I get bit on this, it's gonna be a good one. Well, I just got bit and thought it was on a rock. Fish started pulling back, set the hook, and snapped clean off. I knew that crap was gonna happen. I should have retied. I felt my Carolina rig, and it felt okay, but it didn't feel great, and I was like, we'll just see if we can get bit first. Well, we got bit, but fish isn't on there anymore. Fish is swimming around in the water. Man, that is so devastating, but it's my own fault for not retying. I've been throwing this thing around a ton of rocks today, and it makes sense that I broke off, so whatever. It is what it is. We're just gonna have to keep working it. I've probably been fishing this road bed for maybe 3 minutes and I already had that bite, and it was a good bite, so that's a good sign. The one thing I don't like is that I feel like this road bed probably gets the most pressure out of all of them, but it also looks the best as far as the structure on it, side scan and all that stuff. So we'll see if we can get another bite. Biggin. That's a giant. That's a giant. Stay on there, please, girl. Stay on there, please, girl. Stay on there. I don't know how big, but I know it's big. Oh yeah, that's a keeper, boys. That's some redemption from that one that came off right there. Okay. Oh, they fight so good in here. Come on, stay on there. I don't know how big it is. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. That's a giant. That is a giant. Come here. Come here, please. Come here, please. I don't know how good she's hooked. I don't know how good she's hooked. Oh my gosh, get in there. Oh my gosh, yes, baby. That is a giant. That is a giant. Oh my gosh, that's a 7-pounder. Yes. Yes, son. Oh, that is an absolute giant. Absolute giant, son. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, sir. That is some redemption right there. That is some redemption. That is what I'm talking about. Look at that freaking stud. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, baby, yes! Thank you, Lord. Oh man, that feels good. I wish I had somebody in here to help me net. That's all I can say. Goodness gracious, I thought I was about to lose that fish. Yeah, we figured them out. That was on the game hog and blue crawl. I had that big one before that broke me off literally probably 5-10 minutes ago. I just re-rigged up, tied up another Carolina rig, and then bam. I know that fish is over 6. I think it might be 7 pounds. That's a big one. I mean, it's way bigger than the one we caught earlier. They're both awesome, good fish, but that one I just caught is way bigger. That is a stud, dude. I've barely even worked any of this roadbed. I'm just gonna have to fish super slow. I'm just gonna have to force myself to do it. It's 12 o'clock right now. I've got 3 hours. I've got 2 fish. So we've got time. Dip these tails in a little bit of chartreuse, just like I've always said. And there we go. We're ready to catch another one. Let's go ahead and catch another one of those. Let's give Mr. Todd a run for his money. Good possibility he has a couple like that too. We've got to get 3 more dang good ones, because this place has got them, man. It has got them. All right, let's do this again. I got a feeling that Todd's got a couple big ones. I don't know if he's got 5. He probably does, honestly. And they might be 5 absolute giants. I have no idea. But I have got to get 3 more fish. We've got 2. If we were doing a 3 fish limit tournament, I'd be pretty dang close, but we're doing 5, which makes it a little bit tougher. But man, that was an awesome fish on a Carolina rig. I hate throwing a Carolina rig, but let me tell you, I'm starting to believe in it. That's my biggest fish ever on Carolina rig. Not biggest fish ever in general, not anywhere close, but biggest one on Carolina rig. So that's awesome, man. That is so exciting. Biggin, stay on there, please. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. That's a giant. Oh, stay on there. Stay on there. Stay on there. Oh, please. Please, Lord. Oh my gosh, I think this is the biggest one of the day. You got this, Adam. You've got this. This is an absolute giant. No, stay down, girl. Don't come up. Stay down, girl. Oh my gosh. That's a 10 pounder. That's a 10 pounder. This is my PB. Oh my gosh, there goes a rod. I don't even care. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh my gosh, that is a giant. Woo! I'm pretty sure I just completely lost a rod. This thing has it absolutely choked. Oh my gosh. What a giant. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna cut this line real quick. Oh my gosh. I don't know where my rod went, dude. But honestly, I don't care. Oh my gosh. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. What a giant. What a giant. What a giant. Yes. Yes. Whew. That's it right there. That is it. Oh my gosh, I gotta try to catch my rod, dude. I don't know where my rod went. I don't know what rod it was. I think it was my shaky head rod. Man, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost a rod over that fish. That's over 8. And my rod was floating, but I guess it started to sink. So I have no idea where it is, honestly. I probably should have tried to grab it, but I thought that was my personal best bass, and that's worth way more than a rod and reel to me. Man, that is a giant. That is a absolute stud. Oh, thank you, Lord. We changed up. I don't even know where I put them at, but we changed up. So if you remember earlier, I was saying might need to change up my bait on my Carolina rig. Well, I changed it up. Rage crawl, 8 pounder, baby, 8 pounder. That is a stud. I think that's my biggest fish I've caught all year. Oh my gosh, what a stud. That will get your blood going right there. That's all I'm gonna say. This is so much fun. I love this new lake. It's crazy that you can come to a new place like this that's public water. It's not private, it's public, and catch big fish like that. It is wild. And that's what summertime fishing can do for you. Those big ones, they get out deep, and if you find them and they want to bite, you're gonna have a fun time, and that's what we did today. So I'm excited. Let's see if we can get us another one, man. That was probably less than 5 minutes throwing this black and blue crawl. I'm not even kidding. And then bam, immediately I got bit again. It's just like, that's so wild. All you had to do is change up the bait and change up the color a little bit. Good to go. There you go. Got another bite. That's a good one. How long you want to go till? We can keep going. Yeah, we can. Oh, I got a big one. All right, man. Please be 16. This is so short, there's no way he's even gonna make it, dude. Fat little fish, but he's not a keeper. got one. Oh, that's a keeper. That's a keeper too. Should be a keeper. Please be 16. Oh, it's gonna be so close. No, sir, another short. Oh, 15 1/4. I was on a green pumpkin rage crawl on a wobblehead. I just need a good one. Most lakes keeper size is either 12 or 14, but this lake is 16. So I've had to throw back 3 that would normally be keepers. So it's been super tough for me to fill out my limit. When that one came up, he really looked like he was going to be at least a 16 incher. That's a decent fish. Oh, come here. Come here, fish. Oh, I don't even know if that one will make 16. So short and fat. He's like right at the line. All right, everybody. Well, that is a wrap on the day. I have got 4 fish in my live well and Todd has 5. We're about to weigh these things in, see how much they weigh. I know that I caught some good ones today. I believe he caught some good ones today too. So this should be pretty interesting. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna weigh mine in. 235.
434.
Oh, maybe not.
610. Man, this place has got them.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. The head on that thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Gosh.
Should have seen my reaction whenever it was coming up.
10 pounder.
I thought it was with a head like that.
771.
Oh, so close to 8. 771. Look at that beast.
You got me.
Did I?
Yep.
How much? I know it ain't much.
20.52. Big heads. Good job.
This place has got them, man.
It does. I want to come back real bad.
I talked to you earlier today. I was like, we're gonna come here and it'll probably turn into our favorite lake. All right, guys, these are my 4 right here. We gotta go ahead and get these girls back. They're ready to go. There they go. All right, guys, so my total weight for 4 fish was 2052 and Todd's total weight was 1928. Is that right? 1922. I keep forgetting. He's told me probably 4 times. He had 1922. I had 20.52. This is just an awesome fishery. This place is really cool. It's got them. I mean, the big ones live here. It is unreal. Like, they're just here, guys. This is an awesome place. I had an awesome time with Todd. Y'all be sure to go check out his channel as well. I'll leave it in the description down below. He's getting his channel up and running. You can keep up with all his fishing stuff. He does a ton of tournaments, all kinds of stuff. Be sure to go check him out for me. So we had a couple key baits today that we used to actually catch all of these big fish. I'm gonna go ahead and just go through them super quick. I just wanna let you guys know, if you do wanna save money on any of the stuff that I'm going to mention, whether that be lose rods and reels or Strike King baits, you can go ahead and check them out in the description down below. I'll have my code down there below. It helps me out if you guys use it, and you can save some money if you use it. But let's go ahead and hop into it. Number 1 is going to be the 5XD. This is actually what I caught my first fish on today. Also missed one on this bait. This is the moneymaker right here. This was the Carolina rig, And I was throwing a game hog on here as well as a rage crawl. I caught fish on both. The biggest fish came on the rage crawl, but the second biggest fish came on the game hog. And last but not least, the bait that caught my last weighable fish is going to be the rage crawl on a wobblehead. We caught a couple other fish today, as you guys saw. We probably caught around 7 or 8 total. Nothing too crazy, but we did get the big ones, and that is what's fun. I'd much rather come out and catch a couple 6 and 7 pounders than go out and catch a bunch of 2 pounders. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun out here with Todd. This was a blast. We're coming back out here for sure. This lake is awesome. We've never been here before, but I'll tell you, our first time was definitely one to remember. Appreciate you for coming out, Todd. Y'all be sure to go check out his channel like I already mentioned. If you guys are not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel down below for more content like this. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. ADUB out.